So are you guys like making any headway on that UFO disclosure or whatever the hell you want to call them nowadays? Disclosure? Or are you going to treat it like the Epstein files and you're just going to tease us with it, with all the bullshit, and have no really sufficient evidence, just spitballing around the actual criminals, and then you only list the victims? That type of thing. Is like, what's going on with that? Well, we were working on it until we recently found out that 11 scientists have gone missing, so we're not leaving no stone unturned until we find those 11 individuals that recently have gone missing. Okay? So we have a lot of stuff on our plate. Okay? Okay, but that, all those people, it wasn't recently. Only one went missing recently, and that was William Neal McCaskland. And the other thing you're not bringing up is that the two people he worked with Anthony Chavez and Monica Casanasa, him and his other assistant worked with them, which in turn, they worked with the other individuals. And on top of that, they didn't recently go missing until after, well, one went missing before that, but after 1 month after David Grush took the scan. It's kind of weird, don't you think? And you guys are just looking into it now. And on top of that, in 2025, 6 of them went missing, and the two of them were found deceased with suspicious suicide. But they're claiming it's a suicide. It appears to be a suicide, and when they say that, they usually mean there's like other evidence proving that it might not be a suicide, like a struggle or something, like scuffed up floors. Like, you don't really kick around and struggle against yourself when you're trying to, unalive yourself. Kind of just sitting there crying and thinking about it. It's you guys are just looking into this now, just because one went missing just recently. That's kind of odd. You want to know what I think is odd? Your attitude thinking you could question the American government like this. Okay, all right. Our president gets most of his information from social media. All right, and it was trending, so now he's looking into it. All right, because he does that. All right, so why don't you just calm the f down? All right, and I'm pretty sure they went missing on their own accord, and all those suicides are suicides, and you're just being a conspiracy theorist like Candace Owens, spreading all this nonsense about Erica Kirk, that poor grieving widow that just lost her husband, and she's really excited about taking over the company, and you people sending death threats to her that have no evidence of actual death threats being sent to her, that she couldn't even show up to an event with J.D. Vance. It's people like you that make it unsafe for people to walk around in public. I can't even look at you. Did you even hear her out or watch the series? Because there's a lot of stuff in there it's kind of suspicious of Erica Kirk, and she brought receipts, and it's all sketchy. It's all pointing to Operation Honeypot, and on top of that, it's just I don't believe your story about those scientists. It's just you're I believe you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, not me anymore. You're just out here spreading bullshit. Dare you accuse of the government of spreading bullshit? All right, we don't spread bullshit. We spread truth all the time. We get nothing wrong. All right, we never had to apologize for anything. All right, we're always right. And on top of that, there's no such thing as Operation Honeypot. And also, you better believe what we say is true about the scientists, because that's what happened. And what we say is law. All right, because we control. I mean, we know what's right. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, first off, that stuff about we had to disagree on the Operation Honeypot, and also, really, you think that's a woman? All right, I'm not taking your advice on that stuff in that area anytime soon. But anyway, those 11 scientists that went missing that worked with William Neal McCaskland, he said in some of his research that there's a darker side to these entities, and that's all he left it at. But I think he's trying to hint that they're not aliens, and I think you guys don't like that. And I think that's why 11 of those scientists had to go, because that just leaves the ones that just promote your narrative about them being aliens instead of being interdimensional beings from another realm that's been around here since the beginning of time. And you don't want anybody to know. You know how crazy you sound? You sound insane. You should be medicated. Fuck you, I am medicated. And first off, I take my medication every morning. And I believed in this stuff before my medication and after. I'm just more calm about it now. Alright? You're just getting defensive all of a sudden for no reason. But whatever, dude. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it all unfolds. And we'll see who's right.